All right, guys, we are now live again. It is beautiful Wednesday, and we're here now with our co-organizer and a co-host. We're first with Andreas, of course, the co-host, another co-host, Gracie. It's awesome to be back. We're live here. Power Lunch. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And man, I'm so excited because every day looks like this is getting bigger and better.
I know, it's day 3. We're in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Happy hump day.
There you go. That's awesome. So, Gracie, tell me a little bit about what's happening this afternoon.
A ton of stuff. At 2 o'clock, we have Brad Feld, who's Skyping in from Boulder. If you guys don't know who Brad Feld is, he's legendary in the startup community. He's written a bunch of books, including the book on startup communities and how to grow them. So he's going to talk to us about our community and what we can do.
Right.
He's an investor. He's one of the original founders of Techstars. Very reputable guy. We're really excited to have him.
So that's at 2 o'clock?
At 2 o'clock here,
Yeah. Where's that happening?
Over at the Hip Room, actually.
Hip Room, okay, perfect.
Yep, and then at 4 o'clock, we've got a really cool connected devices, wearables event that we've got going on. That's here at the Rialto.
Right.
And then at 5, we've got an Ask an Investor panel. We've got a jam-packed day.
I need to go there. I want to ask an investor about, give me some money.
That's going to be a good one.
Thomas, you're an investor, right?
I'm an investor.
You're sitting on a
I should be on the panel.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe you should meet some of our startups.
Exactly. And what's the marquee event for this evening?
This evening is our theme panel at 7 o'clock. It's called Uncovering the Future with Tampa Bay's Leaders. We're going to have a bunch of leaders in the community who are going to talk about what our ecosystem looks like today, what it's going to look like in the next 5-10 years from an urban development standpoint, from a technology standpoint, what our 2 cities are going to look like, and how startups and entrepreneurs are going to play a part in what that's going to look like in the future.
Awesome. So Uncovering Your Future, the marquee event today at 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
By the way, Uncovering the Future is also the theme of the Tampa Bay Startup Week, right?
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So, by the way, I always have to tell you guys that, okay? If you haven't watched our live show on Monday or Tuesday, these events are free, right?
Absolutely.
Free. And
free.
And you don't get an orange shirt. You have to be kind of an organizer. But you know what?
You can get
this one. You get a black one. It's more beautiful anyway. For free as well.
You switched.
Yeah,
See, look at
I
you.
switched it up a little bit.
Actually, yeah.
Sorry.
There you
Sorry,
go.
not in uniform.
Did you get the memo?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
I didn't get the memo.
No, you keep repping the branding.
The branding. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah.
No, that is awesome. Well,
I've got a really good announcement too.
I do. Okay.
We are currently we've surpassed 1,500 attendees, and it's only Wednesday. So
it's
we've
only
got
Wednesday.
A ton of people. Yeah.
Tampa Bay,
That's awesome.
St. Pete, you guys rock. I love it.
Come on out, baby. Let's go.
So how many do we want to get? Do you think we're going to get up to 2,000?
I'm hoping we get up to 2,000.
We will get
midway through the week. We had about 1,200 when we started. I'm hoping we get to 2,000. It's all up to St. Pete. What's going to happen in St. Pete on Thursday and Friday?
That's right.
St. Pete's going to rock it.
Yeah,
Just like
I'm
Tampa,
excited.
St. Pete's going to rock it.
That's why it's called Tampa Bay Startup Week. So it's actually Tampa Bay is Tampa and St. Pete, right?
Absolutely.
Which this year is for the first time in the 3-year history. We're actually including St. Pete. We're excited. We're going to host the show at the Station House tomorrow from 12 to 1 in St. Pete. So hopefully you guys are going to come and join us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gracie, I want to thank you for coming out. You could do a great job organizing.
This is my favorite thing. I'm
This is your favorite thing? Yeah.
excited about the Power Lunch every day.
I love it, but I still want to say thank you for Gracie, because without all her kind of ideas and organizing and all that stuff over the last couple of years, it's awesome. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us on the show, as us on the organizing committee.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, Kyngo guys.
I do want to say one thing. I want to see, because the first Monday, the opening, we didn't get it. Second day, opening, we didn't get it.
Okay.
I wonder what today's going to look like. I don't know, the whole up and down, and we were probably bouncing up and down.
It's coming. It's still work in progress. So
yeah.
That's
good.
Thanks so much.
Maybe we'll do like the elevator.
Yeah. It's coming
Tomorrow, or I don't know. It'll be good.
All right. Awesome.
Anyway,
Perfect.
see you guys.
Thanks.
Good stuff.
All right.
Not bad. Here we
All
go.
right, Julie, Julie, real quick. Julie is next. All right, it's jam-packed hour. We have, I would say, at least 12 to 14 guests here, from sponsors to organizers to attendees to entrepreneurs. And by the way, let me introduce you to the co-host, Andreas, new on the show, because he's been missing in action in the last couple of days, but he's back.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. You know, I got the Band-Aid off, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, we're bringing something new into the show today. After this next guest, I'll show you what's going on. So stay tuned, because after this one, we're actually changing up a little bit. We got something special.
But wait,
in physical stuff. But hey,
but let's get Julie on the board. Come on,
come on in. Let's go.
You're in the middle.
Come on in. Dance on in here.
Make us look good.
Hi.
There you go. Add some class to the show, you know?
Exactly. So, Julie, first of all, thanks for coming on the Power Lunch. We're very excited to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You are pretty much one of the organizers at the Tampa Bay Startup Week. Yeah. And tell me, I know you were in charge of one of the marquee events that was on Tuesday, right?
On Monday.
Oh, sorry, on
actually.
Monday.
Startup Showcase.
Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. So the Startup Showcase was our first marquee event.
Yeah.
It was right before the kickoff party, and we had over 20 startups, local startups from the Tampa St. Pete community, and we had over 200 attendees for our first marquee event.
Right.
And it was awesome. Every person I spoke to, the attendees, the participants, everyone said they learned so much just from being there and from meeting all these other cool people. Because every company that we have was actually very different. So we had live screen printing. We had people who are competing in a NASA challenge.
Okay.
We had deep sea exploring. We had food.
We had a T-shirt company because I got my own T-shirt.
Yeah,
right?
I did too.
You did? Which one did you get? Which logo? I'm an entrepreneur.
No.
Tampa Bay? No.
The one
humble?
which was, the humble
humble
one.
Thing? So humble, hungry?
Stay humble, hustle hard.
That's a good motto right there. There you go.
Humble, hustle hard.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That is fantastic. And also, I think our next guest on the show was he also one of the startup?
Yes, we actually had ProDrate.
Okay.
On.
He's gonna tell you more about it, but it's a drink.
Yes, it's a drink. It's very yummy. I tried one of them.
I didn't, but I was told that he's gonna bring me.
Today.
So
you're gonna get a live reaction today.
David brought some. So David, make sure you bring me some drinks because I want to drink it. Not yet. It's a couple minutes. So no, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So is this your first year that you helped the organization,
With Tampa Bay Startup Week, this is actually my first event. I've done Startup Weekend before, but Startup Week is a whole nother ball game. I mean, newfound respect for how much work goes into setup, that goes into actually organizing even the smallest of events, because there are so many variables you have to consider. I had no idea before I was involved in this how much work goes into it.
That's awesome. Now, also, you're a UT student, right?
Yes,
University
I go
of Tampa.
Yes.
So I just want to plug that. UT, you guys rock. If you guys are watching,
go
come on
UT.
out here. Yeah, go UT. What's the?
The Spartans.
The Spartans. Go Spartans.
Yes.
All right. And also we have our co-producer right here. She went to USF, so she's like, go Bulls. All right. So if you're watching, if you're a UT student, if you're a USF student, if you're a Hillsborough Community College student, county college student, come on out here because
any school. Bring them out. Any school.
Yeah,
come on out because man, you learn so much.
But why do you think they should come out? Why, if I'm a student, what's so cool about Tampa Bay Startup Week?
I think the people that you meet here, that is absolutely the best part. You're going to learn a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, but the people, the connections, that is the best part of Tampa Bay Startup Week.
That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, Julie, thank you so much for organizing. This was an awesome marquee event. Hopefully, we're going to have you back on the show on Thursday, Friday. We're going to the station house.
I'm leaving for Boston.
What?
I'm sorry. Like tomorrow
What
morning.
is in Boston besides snow and the damn Red Sox?
The Harvard National MUN Conference.
Okay.
Great. Hey, Andreas, Startup Week is better.
But do we have a game for Julie before she leaves?
Yes, we do. Okay, so we're bringing out something new. So, listen, we brought out a cornhole. Have you ever played cornhole?
I love cornhole.
You love cornhole? So you actually get 2 shots. Okay. If you make one, you get an authentic Downtown Crawlers t-shirt.
Downtown Crawlers.
Downtown Crawlers.
Downtown Crawlers.
You can tell them about Downtown Crawlers while I set this up.
Perfect. All right. So Downtown Crawlers, basically, we are hosting every 2 weeks or so a bar or pub crawl, different kind of themes.
You want blue or black?
Different kind of events. So here we go.
Blue. Okay. Ready?
Wait.
I get the camera over here.
Producer.
You ready? We actually set up an obstacle course. So you gotta go over the obstacle onto the board. You have to get it in. Right there. Right there is fine. 2 shots. Go ahead. Oh! Okay, shot number 2. There you go, come on. Let's go. Get the first t-shirt. There you go! I like it! There we go, we love it. Beautiful.
Yay.
See, that's how easy it is, man. That is good stuff.
I love cornhole.
Right? There you go.
Yay.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. You can just give it to Jennifer. All right, guys, so we have 2 ladies coming. They are going to be joining us. It's Jennifer and it is Lynn.
Okay.
Hey, come on inside. Come on.
Bring on in.
We need we have one with a. Let me just help you with this. You can hold it. Exactly. Yeah. It is like a. Yeah.
Hold it like a reporter.
I mean, it is Facebook Live, so winging it. You know, it's authentic. You know, there's no cuts. There's no editing. So move over just a little bit.
Scooch on in. We're close.
So
Told me I had to stand next to you.
you did okay. So
Stuff.
So first of all, welcome to the Kyngo Tampa Bay Startup Power Lunch. We got Jennifer and we got Lynn here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Now everybody's saying, who are these ladies? Well, the ladies
are we?
Hillsborough County Economic Development. You guys are working, right, for the Hillsborough County?
We do.
Yes.
And also, you guys, I gotta tell you guys are partners / sponsors for was it the third straight year for Tampa Bay Startup
Yeah,
Week?
since the beginning, we were the seed funders. So
The seed funders. So I
Seed
want to
funders.
thank you because without you guys, with partnership and sponsorship, you guys, we wouldn't be able to do that. So thank you so much. We need people like you. Thank you, Hillsborough County, for sponsoring Tampa Bay Startup Week. Awesome. So one
Where's my
question.
t-shirt?
Where's your T-shirt?
uh-oh.
It's right here. Right
nice.
here. Yes, it's for free. Right here.
Is this really
Upside
my
down.
t-shirt?
This is your T-shirt. Yeah, there you go.
You had a
Perfect.
buddy for me?
Yeah, of course. I knew you were
I
gonna
just
ask.
took somebody else's t-shirt.
There you go.
No,
Perfect.
we got plenty
It's
more.
yours. So tell me about why is Hillsborough County, why you guys involved with it? You don't have to move it too much.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good. It works. so,
Okay.
so who goes first? Jennifer, you go first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've been involved for several years since the beginning. We
Right.
saw that this was an opportunity to support our community.
Right.
We're fantastic to have for-profit sponsors, partners as well, like Chase. So when you see the community coming together,
Right.
I think that speaks volumes of what we're doing in Hillsborough County for our entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And I mean, the crowd that's here, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, why wouldn't we be involved? Absolutely.
Fantastic. No, thank you so much. That is obviously awesome because I see this is the third year that we went to this to the event. And every year the attendance is getting bigger and bigger. Gracie just told us we have over 1,500 people that already signed up for the whole week. Again, this is a free event. Obviously, it's free because thanks to the Hillsborough County, you guys. So,
I told her I would dance on the camera.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
If she talks, I dance.
exactly, that's right. You talk, you dance. It's perfect. That's good. We can have a dance off. A dance off there. So, Lynn, what about you? I know you are also involved with the 1 Million Cups, which is the
Right,
Ybor City.
which is hosted at the ECC, the
ECC.
Entrepreneur Collaborative
Right.
Center, and we are about bringing together like-minded individuals who are starting a business, just
Yeah.
like you're doing
We
here.
were-
So
yeah,
this is
yeah.
this is really, really great because it is all about collaboration
Right.
and talking with others that have the same mindset as you do.
No, fantastic. Really nice. And I've been.
Now you have to dance.
Yeah, you have to dance? Okay, yeah. Oh,
The
there you go.
robot.
Yeah. No, I've been at the ECC before. I've been to plenty of events, the 1 Million Cups every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. You guys do an awesome job. I've made a lot of connections there, so thanks for also organizing that. And I will be back next Wednesday for some more 1 Million Cup presenters.
We actually have some more events coming up
Yeah.
next Tuesday.
Tuesday,
we
yeah.
have some great events
Yes, go
coming
ahead.
Talks,
Now's the time. Here we go.
Yeah, we got all these flyers here.
I
So
know.
let's see.
So yeah, Trev Talks is basically something that Lynn and I do together at the ECC for
Right.
the entrepreneurs in the community, and it's going to be a tech company panel.
No, I'm
So-
I'm kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
So definitely come out if you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to hear from the leaders in technology. So these are going to be the CEOs of companies like
Right.
High Velocity, AccuSoft, Agile Thought, Pick My Kid, and hear their
Wow.
story and how they got to where they are.
Yeah.
And other companies like Microsoft. It's going to be a fantastic panel, and we do this every other month, Lynn and I, to make sure that the
Yeah.
entrepreneurs are getting this relevant information.
Right.
What's so cool about the ECC
Yeah.
is that it's a space where you can feel comfortable like this
Yeah.
and truly ask the questions and get the responses
Right.
from these big companies.
Yeah, yeah.
So AccuSoft, for example, they have over 400 employees,
Right.
and you're right there in front of the leadership asking, how did they grow? What are they doing? How are they contributing to our economy
Right.
here in Hillsborough County, our tech economy as resources?
Right.
So, and then also every last Friday.
No worries.
Jennifer.
when I-
Keep
when I
going,
win,
keep
I'm
going.
gonna just take it.
Yeah,
There you go.
Of course.
So every last Friday of the month,
yeah.
every last Friday of the month, we do a homebrew Hillsborough.
Okay.
So actually, there was a story down at 83 Degrees, which is an awesome publication, digital publication here,
Right.
talking about these homebrew Hillsboroughs, and it's basically a collaborative effort. We go to these different tech companies. The folks in the community basically get to learn from these different tech companies what
Right.
they're doing, how they're a resource, and
Right.
you get to collaborate, network, and I think it's a valuable resource for our county.
Do you get a
and our
beer as well?
That's awesome.
Well, that's the funny thing. It's coffee, homebrew Hillsborough.
okay, it's
coffee.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a county
Yeah,
event, so
yeah.
we have to keep it,
Yeah.
Coffee, which is great.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
we're gonna be at Agile Thought next Friday.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
yeah.
Well, our senior producer Laura, she's a coffee lover.
You might have
Yeah.
a competition
An
up here.
Exactly.
invitation for you.
There you go.
See?
Awesome.
There you go.
Ladies, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having
you.
us.
Andreas, are we doing the cornhole thing?
Yes, we are.
For everybody?
Everybody,
Oh, we have to play
everybody.
too.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Andreas is in
Let's
charge
go.
of the games. Okay,
All right.
here we go.
Yes,
Come on.
I'm gonna win.
Here we go.
Blue for you.
How do you like under?
Is this really my
Come on, don't right here. Don't act like you never played this before. Come on, yeah. Here you go. All right, there you go. Who's going first?
She's
There you go. One. Okay, here.
Come
Two,
on.
you get 2 tries.
No
you get 2
pressure.
tries. Come on.
God.
There you go. Ah, okay, you up. Let's go. There you go. Hold on, there you go. Is it going in? Ah, all right, ladies. Good try. But
All
thanks.
right, ladies,
High
thank
five.
you so much.
Beautiful. All right.
We can leave. Well, if you need it, believe him here.
If you want them.
We need it because I need to know when I need to get some coffee. All right, Hope, come on in. Come on, here we go. You can just hold that here.
It's like
We'll
rapid
clip
fire
this right
over here.
There you go. All right, so like I said, this is Facebook Live, and viewers, thank you again for tuning in. We are here at the Power Lunch at the Tampa Bay Startup Week. We got Hope here. You are the owner of the Rialto, a beautiful Rialto, right?
Thank you,
So
yes.
I gotta tell you, thank you so much for hosting us. I know we're gonna move over to the station house in St. Pete
Yes.
tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. So this is your last day to shine.
It is.
And I have to tell you, for the last couple of days, you really shined. It's awesome. We love it here. It's like
Thank you.
big happy family. It's great event space, and maybe you can tell me a little bit more about it.
Absolutely. It's been exciting to have all the energy and all the startups and people mixing in our space. We love opening up the blue doors and just letting community happen.
Right.
And Station House will actually be a nice supplement to it because it's kind of the same mixed purpose,
Right.
historic building.
Cool.
So it's been a really cool vibe for the entire week for the 2017 Startup Week.
Yeah.
I actually worked in professional sports entertainment for over a decade.
Really? And we need to talk. I like sports entertainment after the
doesn't
show.
like sports? Okay. But I wanted to do something on my own. So
Yeah.
in 2011, did the startup. 8 Count Productions is
Okay.
my business, and I
Yeah.
do creative consulting for artists and businesses, sometimes bridging the communication gaps or the operational gaps
Right.
to get creative projects done. We needed a space, and so from about 2012 to 13, looking at all kinds of buildings, businesses, trying to find a brick and mortar, really for workshops, classes,
Right.
artists, dancers,
Right.
and
You found this.
the theater found us.
Okay.
The theater
Awesome.
found
Okay.
us. And it was a lot larger of a space,
Yeah.
a much bigger project than
Yeah.
we originally thought we'd get into,
Okay.
but it's been amazing.
That's
It really
awesome.
has. And my husband and I were married here, and
Yeah.
then other people decided they wanted to get
Really?
married here.
So before I ask you the question about how Tampa Bay Startup Week, your impression, now is the time to kind of promote. What kind of events do you guys host here at the Rialto?
We do a lot of weddings. It is
Weddings?
kind of
Anybody
a
wants to get
unique
married?
space for weddings.
Right here.
But we also host networking events, smaller engagements in our art gallery that has local artists showcased every
Okay.
month.
Nice.
We also do events like Digs Deeper, which is
Okay.
kind of an underground hip hop showcase that started out in LA.
Right.
And workshops for different dance groups, a lot of
Yeah.
Photos, videos.
Corporate events.
And
stuff
guess
like
what?
We do,
Now,
we do.
Tampa Bay Startup Week.
Tampa Bay
Awesome.
Startup Week is
Exactly.
There you
always
go.
welcome.
No, this place is awesome. I kind of want to move in. If
Right?
you had like a little bed over here, I would move in. You know, it's a
I
beautiful
felt like I
place.
moved in
there's
already.
no
How
bed.
can you trade for 7?
There's no bed.
That's good.
No, okay, last question for you, Hope, before we have you throw some beanbags. Yeah. Is what do you think? What's your impression about, first of all, hosting or the Tampa Bay Startup Week in general? The vibe, the energy. What do you think?
It's fun to see the interactions, the people who have been in their business, their expertise,
Right.
and the people who really want to get there or that have new ideas. I know for us, we didn't necessarily fit the mold that was existing.
Okay.
And so you see people coming in with new ideas and the aha moments, the light bulbs
Yeah.
going off like, oh, okay,
Right.
that could work.
Yeah.
Let's put the pieces together and make it happen.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot here, and I like that.
Yeah, I see the aha moment, and that happened a couple of times here already. No, it's
The light bulb,
fantastic.
yeah.
The light bulb. Bing. It's about connecting and stuff. So,
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Happy to.
Before we kick you out, Andrea's gonna give you some beanbags.
How's your cornhole game?
Yeah.
A little rusty.
A little rusty? All right, let's wipe
And
up the
what are
rust.
they getting if they get it, Andreas?
A Downtown Crawlers t-shirt.
Downtown Crawlers t-shirt. If you want to crawl,
All right, blue or
bar
black?
hopping, you come with us with the Downtown
All right,
Crawlers once or twice a month. Downtown Crawlers.
There you go, 2 shots. You ready? Oh yeah. Go ahead. What? Hey, you get to go 2. 2. Go ahead. 3. Ori in there, Ori 1. Look
David.
at that. 2
David.
for,
David.
Oh, good job. Good job. Perfect.
He needs to go. Okay. Hey, wait. Can you wait 5 minutes? It's okay. Sorry. All right, David, come on in.
Oh, we get to taste some stuff now.
Yeah.
I am thirsty. I
All
am
right.
thirsty.
All right. Here we go. Let's look at this. The Tampa Bay Lightning. I love it. Let's set this up. Here we go.
Beautiful. There's cold ones here.
Oh,
Put
nice.
that right there.
Yeah.
And there you go. Am I wearing too much here?
No,
All
you
right,
can put this in
all
your
right,
pocket.
guys. So we
Put
are
that in
now,
your
like I
pocket,
said, we're on
and then we're
Facebook
good.
Live. We're on the first.
In my pocket?
Just put it in
Mike's
your
on the
pocket.
fly. There's already guest number 5 or 6. We're on the fly. It is the power lunch. We call it the power lunch for a reason. It's fast and furious. So here, let's welcome David Walcott. You are the president of. I forgot. Andreas, you tell me.
Oh, because you went pro AD.
I'm sorry.
Great.
Yeah. Pro grade.
Pro great.
Prodrate.
Pro great.
Professional
There you go.
hydration.
There you go.
Abbreviated.
Abbreviated. All right, perfect. So tell us, what do we have here? What's the product?
What we
do got?
have is coconut water.
Right.
Unfortunately, on the market right now, you have really two major sports drinks.
Sure.
And they have a lot of color.
Yeah.
You ever see kids like drinking sports drinks with color
Yeah.
on their tongue?
Yeah.
Guess what? That doesn't come out of their urine.
Yeah.
That stays
No.
in their body.
Yeah.
And if they're coloring the tongue,
Yeah.
it's coloring inside.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
My
we not
sports
mentioning any
drink.
names? We don't mention
No,
any
we
names
don't
of
mention
going
any.
on.
This is
The
leading
evil
sports.
Gatorade. I'm
You
just-
just, it's just what it is.
Right,
It
yeah.
is. I mean, people know it's color. So our product features no color. It has natural electrolytes, which
Right.
is coconut water. But more importantly,
Right.
most people don't like coconut water because it has this really bad taste. Tastes like dishwater. That's what my son tells me.
Really? I like
that's what
coconut
they
water.
say.
I love coconut
But
water.
guess what?
Uh-huh.
Guess what? So most
Let's try it.
don't. Most
Right.
don't. So I created this drink.
Yeah.
It's called Prodrate. Here you go. And it's a coconut water, and I'd like you to give me your
All
feedback.
right, let's go live. So
Live.
Thomas, don't spit
Cheers.
it out. It's live.
Hey,
Okay.
cheers.
Cheers. Let's
That is pretty
see.
good.
Come
That
on,
is
let's-
good.
Oh, that was.
Wow. I like it.
Man,
and look,
that is delicious.
No
Hold
coloring.
on.
on mine.
Honestly.
Come on over.
Let's go.
Let's-
Try it out.
I mean, we cannot. leave
Everybody,
around.
here we go. Let's bring
Here
them
you
in.
go. Try that out.
Yeah.
That is actually
Come on
really
over.
good.
Okay.
Come on over. Absolutely.
There you go. The more the merrier.
Come on in here. No, come on in closer.
Here we go. Squeeze
Bring
in.
it in.
I'm
There
getting
you go.
pushed out, but hey, who?
I want your
Hey,
honest
Laura, I
opinion.
want your
Don't
opinion
lie to me.
because Laura,
Don't lie to
see,
us.
so she's one of those doesn't like coconut water. So what's
Yeah?
your
I
honest
I don't.
opinion?
No, I like it. It's very refreshing, and I like the no color thing.
Beautiful.
Right.
Hey, guess what?
There you go.
7 grams of sugar and 30 calories.
That's good.
What do you think?
I think it's great.
Hey, well, you know what? I think we need to have a bigger studio.
We're good.
This is,
No, well,
let's go.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, David, we gotta continue because I have a couple questions I gotta ask you. So first of all,
Okay.
that drink, Andreas, I think you're gonna
No,
tell
because
it's awesome, right?
You know, because we had the best what coconut water was in Brazil, right? We had it straight out of coconut.
Right.
This actually is delicious. Tastes like
Yeah.
it's fresh out of coconut.
Yeah, but I have
So, thumbs up.
But
There's more.
David has a great story. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to like how did you find out about this event about Tampa Bay Startup Week?
I found out about the event. Because I'm an entrepreneur,
Right.
I need to what we call bootstrap.
Right.
So
Sure.
I make sure that I get out there and I also drive Uber.
Okay.
So I'm driving around people, making sure they get from point A to point B
Right.
safe and on time.
Right.
And I happened to meet the organizer,
Gracie, right?
Gracie
Uh-huh.
of Tampa Bay Startup Week. I use the opportunity sometimes to introduce my product to
Sure.
some clients
Right.
in the car. So Gracie was one of them. She was thirsty.
Uh-huh.
It was late at night. I offered her a drink, and she went, boom, you have to absolutely come to our
Right.
Tampa Bay Startup Week.
Right.
And so I'm here.
Yeah.
That is
so
awesome.
Then they featured me in the Startup Week showcase.
Showcase on Monday,
And
right?
on Monday, and that allowed me to meet so many contacts.
Right.
And so many great opportunities
What's this
are
supposed to
coming
be?
out of it right
See,
now.
and that's what leads into my next question, which was like, how has this event helped you? Which I guess you're gonna answer because you're connecting, you're meeting people, networking, all that kind of stuff.
But more importantly, it also helps solidify the fact that I have a great tasting drink.
Right.
I can
Yeah.
try it
It's
on
true.
kids, I can
Yeah.
try it on people I know.
Right.
But all the random strangers that have tried
Absolutely.
the drink have
Yeah.
really been positive. I've gotten a lot of positive
Yeah.
feedback, and so much so that I'm here on the show with you.
Thank
No,
you, and
that's
we appreciate
awesome.
having
And
you.
there's one more thing because
Please.
you know Thomas
Yeah.
is a
You asked.
diehard Lightning fan.
Go
And you're
Bulls!
wearing a Lightning jacket,
Let's
a Lightning
go,
hat.
Lightning.
So you tell us, even
Yeah.
on your business card,
Yeah.
I see a Lightning player on the business card. What is the connection here with the Lightning?
Well, my son Daniel was drafted originally by the New York Rangers
Right.
of
Okay.
the NHL, and he complained of cramping in his legs. And he was my inspiration about creating a sports drink
Right.
that, number one, took care of cramping, but coconut water was recommended, and unfortunately, not a lot of people like coconut water.
Right.
That's what made me create this. But Daniel's been since traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Okay.
He's playing with
The
their
best
farm
team in
farm
the
team,
NHL?
which-
top team in the NHL.
Yeah.
He's with their Syracuse affiliate called
Yeah.
the Syracuse Crunch.
Okay.
So you can check them out on the AHL network.
Yeah.
And again, it's a great story because I get a chance to be involved with sports
Right.
and introduce my product through the Lightning.
Exactly.
That's
through the
awesome.
Syracuse Crunch.
Yeah.
And it's been great.
Last question, real quick. Are the Lightning gonna make it to the playoffs?
You know what?
Hey.
With fans like us,
Right.
you know, we're gonna definitely cheer them on and give them as much encouragement as they need.
There you
to
go.
make
They're
it to
on a
the
hot
playoffs.
streak right now. All right.
So that's it.
Stammer is coming
Go.
back. Let's go.
And they should be drinking Project
That's
just
right.
to make sure
There
that
you
they
go.
stay
Exactly.
hydrated,
You know?
and most of them do.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much for coming
my
out.
pleasure.
What a cool
Appreciate
story.
it.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
it.
much.
That is awesome.
I really
All right, hey, but
appreciate
you have
it.
to.
Can you guys do me a favor? Can we leave this year?
Of course.
There's got no place to put
But
it.
you
No,
But
we have
know
to
we're
leave
gonna-
it because
we're
I'm
gonna
drinking
drink
it.
the
Here we
rest.
go.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Oh,
Hey,
It
David,
tastes
before
good.
you leave, you have to do 2 shots.
Oh.
Right here. There you go. 2 shots. 1. And. Oh, so
I
close.
just wanted to
David,
bring you some
appreciate
extra
it.
cupcakes.
Good
We
job.
have this,
Good job.
like,
Good job. Good
tiny
job.
box of
All right. Not bad. But anyway, we're gonna finish that up, just so you know.
Oh yeah, that's why I brought it for it. Enjoy.
Thank you. There we go. What's?
Hold on a
You can
sec.
share
Look at
that.
this. So hold on. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but so these are beautiful muffins.
Cupcakes.
I leave for a second.
Sprinkles.
From
I
Sprinkles.
leave for a second, and we got
only have
cupcakes.
Sprinkles.
This sacred box left, so
Right.
I wanted to share them with my
Oh,
co-hosts.
that is
Oh, look at
awesome.
that.
Hey, we gotta cut the show short today. I'm
We
done.
got
All right.
drinks. We got cupcakes.
Cupcakes. We're gonna put
Stop
it here.
looking at my cupcake.
Here we go.
Stop
All
looking
right.
at my
Come on in.
cupcake.
Hey, we have next one. Help. Here we
we
go.
go.
Wait. Who is next?
Come on in.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, you are watching Facebook Live. We're tuning.
There you go.
We're on the
your
fly.
pocket,
Here
or
we
you
go.
can put
This
it on
is,
the table
of
as
course,
well.
you can see very authentic. Hold on. Let me just.
Booyah.
There we go. Perfect.
Finally, it's
Finally,
like
and so
exciting over here.
I know we're running a little bit late, I guess.
know.
But hold on one second. I gotta get. You are D.
I'm Dee. With Women in Linux.
That's right. And tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, Women in Linux, we're a nonprofit. We're ed tech. Our goal is to get more women in technology.
That is awesome. Okay.
From
Uh-huh.
an infrastructure
Right.
perspective. And when that comes to Tampa Bay Startup Week, infrastructure is the foundation of all business.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of entrepreneurs, they get caught up not knowing the details of infrastructure. So
Right.
that's what we're here.
That is awesome. How can, if there are people that are watching, how can they find out more? Like website, Facebook, where can they
We're
find out
on
more?
all of that. You can find us at Women in Linux. That's LINUX.
Okay.
.com.org. We're on Facebook, Women in Linux, Instagram, Twitter.
Right.
All of the social media. Of course, we're womeninlinux.org. One of the great things that I love about our organization, like you hear about entrepreneurship,
Right.
but we give, we call it the technology pie. We give people, we give women a 360 view of what's going on in technology.
Okay.
From everything from entrepreneurism to just coming back from PAX South, which is a gaming convention.
Okay.
And so that
Yeah.
was like
That's awesome.
fantastic.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
By the way, where's our women's shirts? You know,
Well, I guess you have to be a woman to wear it, no? I
Lies,
guess.
lies, fairy tales, and
you
fallacies,
don't have to
lies.
be a woman,
No,
right?
No,
we have more guys in our organization, and they just show up.
Oh, really?
We love the guys.
It's a good ratio, you know. A lot of women in the so I guess I have to show up there as well.
You do, and we have
know?
we have a free training. We have free Linux training every Wednesday.
Okay.
It's virtual, live, interactive. You can find us on Meetup.com.
Okay,
And
there you
we're
go.
Women in Linux. We're
Yeah.
based out of St. Pete.
Okay,
and
great.
so come all. If
We're
you
gonna
want.
come see you tomorrow then because we're heading to St. Pete for
And I'm coming
Thursday,
out.
Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna come out and show you our side of the
I
map.
love it. I love it. Hey, last question for you is what do you think about Tampa Bay Startup Week? Like what did you get out of it so far?
Well, it's my first day, and
Your first
it's
day, okay.
been great networking. I mean,
Alright, okay.
it's been really great energy. Made some great people. Had some
Yeah.
fantastic coffee. I think the coffee has been a hit. I've heard like 5 people. I'm
Right.
about to hit these food trucks.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it.
There you go.
And guess
Yeah.
what? Guess what? If you're just tuning in, this event is for free, right?
It is
It is
$0.
free. It is
And you
zero.
get a food coupon.
Oh,
like
yes.
I'm about
Oh.
to know. Free.
Look at this. I'm getting hungry right now.
it's
Meal
a
voucher
great
from
time
T-Mobile.
because we got food coming up
So
next.
you're gonna use that free meal voucher right there? We have 2 food trucks outside, I think.
Yes.
Man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dee, for coming out.
Thank you for
Before
having
you
me.
leave, you're gonna play a little game with Andreas
Let's go.
and get your shirt.
Oh, gosh.
Your
Yeah.
free
There you
go.
downtown crawler shirt
Yeah,
if you
do
make
I
it.
hook this up to myself?
You can actually just leave it here.
I can
You
leave
feel
it here.
good.
Awesome.
All right, Deep. Here we go. Give it a shot.
It is beautiful. Here we go. How's your cornhole game?
I don't know.
Okay, you trying it out?
I'm warming
Okay,
up.
let's go. There you go. There you go. Stretch it out. Don't be afraid to block it. You can block it.
Am I here?
Yeah, right there. Over the obstacle course. Yeah, oh, just a little too much. Little too much. Little too much. You're good. It's the coffee. Ah! All right, D. Thank you, D. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Women in Linux, man.
We have to, hey, that was good. But you know what? One of my favorite segments right now that's going to happen right now is, guess what? Matt from Eat Mobile is coming with his.
Who's Matt from Eat
12
Mobile?
Well,
He hasn't been on the show yet.
he's been on the show Monday, Tuesday, and he's bringing us
Bring
some
it on in
lunch.
here. Let's go.
All right,
Here we go.
Come on in.
Let's go.
Here we go. We got get you a little mic'd up real
man.
fast.
Stuff today.
Here
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
It's
I
a little
smell
windy
lobster.
out there today
I
too,
smell
so bear
lobster.
with this.
I'm a little jealous though. You know, I'm a little jealous, but
It's
okay.
good.
So what we got here, Matt?
Beautiful.
All right. Okay, so this is from Taste Buds Food Truck. So these guys are executive chefs. This is called the Shiobu, which means spicy lady. So this is some secret sauce, special seasoned sausage.
Right.
With noodles, some sesame seeds on top, egg on there.
Wow.
Just insane.
I love it. And for
Very
what
good.
food truck is that again?
Taste Buds Food Truck.
Taste
Buds
Buds
Food Truck.
Okay,
Serving right
that is
now.
awesome. And now what about this
Yes,
one?
sir. So this is from Surf and Turf Truck. This is their badass lobster roll. Is literally called
That's what we like
That's
to call
mine.
badass
That's
lobster
mine.
roll.
I'm taking
Yeah.
that.
Look,
fresh
look at
lobster,
this.
bacon, some sun-dried tomatoes, little chili peppers. Incredible.
That is awesome.
The bread on this has a perfect crispiness toasted on the outside.
And so that food truck is from, what food truck is that from?
That is Surf and Turf Truck.
Surf and
Surf
Turf.
and Turf.
Yes,
So how
sir.
do I find out about, I know you run your own startup, you know, that's why you also start a week, right? Eat
Yes,
Mobile.
sir.
Tell me
Yes,
a little
sir.
bit about real quick how that's going and what that is.
So honestly, mind is blown right now.
Okay.
It's the food.
Don't worry.
E-Mobile pretty much
That's
connects food trucks and gets the food trucks to the consumer. That's what E-Mobile does. If you're
Yeah.
trying to get like some sort of in touch with food trucks and have an event,
Yeah.
E-Mobile makes sure that these food trucks come out to you and get great food like this. I mean,
sure.
I'm
So-
telling you,
Matt,
E-Mobile is the place.
is Andreas hired? Is he hired now?
You know, hey,
he's a sales
listen,
guy.
by Friday, man, I will have the pitch down
Hey,
completely.
there you go.
Awesome. Hey,
Yeah, just really what it is you know we've been building this for the past 2 years.
Right.
We're a for the market, by the market type company.
Right.
So we've been doing this market research, talking
Right.
to the food trucks, talking to the consumers,
Right.
and talking to clients like Startup Week, saying, hey, what are your challenges? You know, we know everyone wants food trucks, but no one knows where they are, how to get them.
Right.
You know, same thing with the consumers and the clients and everything. So for the past 2 years, we've been refining that.
Yeah.
So within the last 6 months or so, we've flipped it on, and it's kind of exploding.
that is awesome.
So,
Because people love food.
yeah,
Exactly, and I have to always, every day I have to tell that you guys are giving away free meal tickets. So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
pretty much for free. This is for free if you are the first 150 guests that
On the day.
attendees
yeah,
of the day,
for
right?
Startup Week, yep.
So the question is, did 150 people actually take their voucher? Is there still
No,
some left?
I do have to say one thing. Yesterday,
Yeah.
yesterday,
Yeah.
after the show was done, all the meal vouchers,
Yeah.
they were gone. So that means a lot of people are coming
A lot
out.
of
So you
people
better
showed up.
come
That's
out
true.
and,
It's a big
and,
day.
and go get your voucher.
Everyone had a great time. Everyone enjoyed the food. But really, what touched me is
Yeah.
everyone coming together out there over the happy medium of good food.
That's awesome.
Incredible business connections
Right.
being made over this.
Right, that
You
is
know, it's
fantastic.
So
I'm
easy
gonna
to
lead us
strike,
here,
a
man.
strike a conversation with this. What a
Yeah.
talking point to be
Awesome.
a new business
Yes.
partner.
Matt, thank you so much.
Thank you,
I think we're
guys.
gonna play some corner some other time with Matt
for
because
sure,
we, you know,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Come on.
on Thursday.
Awesome.
There
You want to play?
We'll see you tomorrow, right? And we'll see
Yeah, we'll
you
be here.
Friday at Station House and
Yes,
all that
sir.
stuff. But
Yes,
no,
sir.
you've got to try.
It's gotta try. Okay, all
Come on,
right.
there you go.
I thought we were a crunch of time, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Here we go.
Here you go.
Go ahead.
2 shots.
Oh, I get 2 shots.
There you go. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Go ahead.
Don't worry, come in. It's fine. Yeah. All right, here we put this here.
Oh, just a little short. Just a little, I like the technique though. It's like throwing it up. Oh, okay. All right, man. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Perfect. Awesome. So far, what we got? 2 people that made it? Right?
We got two people?
so far that made it, right?
All right. Hey, this is fast. This is power lunch. We're going from one to the next, right? All right, so let me welcome Aris Rogers, right?
Yep.
Now Aris, I met him. He's an attendee here. Is this the first time you coming to Startup Week?
No, I've been coming since the first year that they started this. So it's been getting better every year. From the venue, the production value, the quality of the speakers. They've added so many different tracks, but meeting all these different people that have so many interesting things going on. That's one of the highlights of this event.
That's awesome. So basically, you're 3 for 3. So you were in 2015 at the inaugural event, 2016, and now here 2017.
Exactly.
So what do you kind of touched base on already? But like, what's the most important? What do you get out of this? Besides, networking, obviously, connecting and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the different people that you meet here, because this whole startup environment, it's different in a good way, because everybody's very open and everybody understands the struggle of trying to build up a startup. So everybody here wants to help each other and collaborate and whatnot. But for me, I think one of the highlights is, coming here, you get exposed to so many different topics, and one of the most easiest ways that you can kind of innovate is by staying abreast of what's happening around you in different industries. Exactly. And you may see something that they're doing in a different industry that they're not currently doing in your own industry, and you just bring that there, and it makes you seem like the innovator in your own industry.
Exactly, no, that's true.
Now, the other thing, so you said what's great about Startup Week. What if next year, what can Startup Week add? Or what's something that you say, oh wow, this was something that I could really work, or something you might say, hey, this is something that they could add for next year?
Right. One of the things that I wish that they would do is archive the different sessions, like videotape all of the different sessions, because sometimes people can't necessarily come to every session. Yeah. So if they can maybe stream it through Facebook Live or in some kind of way, because it's already a free event. Sure. But it's like that's not going to keep people from wanting to come here, because you're still getting there's a different experience to being here and watching it from afar.
Right. No, it's true. No, I think that's a great point, because I know it's free events throughout the day, but hey, 10 o'clock there might be a great event in the morning, but some people gotta work.
Exactly.
So I totally get that. So maybe that's a good point, and that's why also it's great to get attendees like you out here, get your feedback. Because next year we obviously want to try to improve that as well.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fantastic. Hey, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, thanks
and
for having me.
And are you coming to St. Pete tomorrow and Friday?
Yeah, I'm planning on it. I love this event, so I definitely try to make time to get to as many events as I can.
Awesome. Hey, actually, one more thing. I keep forgetting a couple of things. So tell me a little bit about you. You have a PR firm or company, or what do you do?
I'm a PR consultant.
Consultant, okay.
Yes. So, from branding, media pitching, a whole gamut. So that's what I do.
Dressing as well, apparently.
Yeah, hey, I need.
Hey, Thomas, you need a stylist.
Exactly, I need a stylist.
I'm a men's fashion enthusiast.
There you go.
So.
There you go. The tie, man. Look at this guy.
Like Michael Jordan. Yeah, that's true.
You guys are funny.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for having me. Hey, you guys still gotta toss the beanbags over here.
Yeah,
all right, let me get 2 beanbags. Let's go. Booyah. Here we go. You got 2? All right,
I got 2
from back there. There you go.
All right.
You're gonna be in the middle. Here we go.
1.
Right here.
And a little more.
2.
Good job. Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, one more thing. If they want to get in touch with you, how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, you can follow me at Aris Rogers II. That's ARIS ROGERS II. And I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all over.
Everywhere.
LinkedIn.
Everywhere. Tinder. It's cool. I'm kidding. Hey, appreciate it. There we go.
Oh.
Take this and there you go. All right, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Let's see, you can hold that. You can just leave that right here on the table.
Hey, by the way, while she's getting mic'd up, our producer cameraman, actually, you see that our roll has disappeared. Our lobster roll has disappeared.
Yeah, hold on.
And it's really
that's right.
Getting eaten right now.
One bite taken out.
Yeah, it's getting eaten right now. Yeah,
that's true. Actually, okay, let me do the introduction now. We're here. Thank you, Erin Yonke, right?
Yes.
You are the membership manager director at the Station House. Now, she said, Thomas, I want to be on the show. And I said, absolutely. Actually, I kind of forced her to be on the show, but I wanted to talk to you real quick about the Station House. Okay, so you're the membership director. Now, Station House, that's where the party's going to move. The Tampa Bay Startup Week's going to move tomorrow and Friday.
Yes.
And kind of tell me a little bit about the station house.
Okay, so Station House, we're a 5-story building. We've got about 30,000 square feet. We are a co-working space first and foremost.
Right.
Where members have 24-hour access, so all types of entrepreneurs, about 200 people with between office space and members call it home. We're kind of this hub, a cultural hub. So not only do we do co-working, we do events. We have yoga and fitness classes. We have a coffee tea shop. We also have a restaurant. It's closed for renovations, but we got some big things happening.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Something rooftop as well? Love the rooftop.
We have a rooftop.
Love the rooftop.
A rooftop terrace. So,
for events, weddings, anything, right?
Corporate events. Yoga's up there, yep.
Is the speakeasy getting renovated? That's what's going on? What's going on?
I can't give too much info
down there.
Keep it on the low.
Yeah, it might be bigger. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
I gotta get on the phone with like Steve and get some intel, you know, from Steve.
So what I like about the station house, I love about the station house, so you got co-working. No, you got a restaurant in the basement or the first floor. You got co-work in the station house actually in the second and the fourth
and the fifth.
And the fifth. And you have the iron yard if you want to get do some coding.
Yes, of course.
Hey Tony, how's it going? Are you watching It's a Pete's meetings?
Yeah,
Hi,
Tony,
Jason.
you go to Iron Yard first to learn coding, and then you become your own entrepreneur, and you have your co-working space right below.
They just had their big their demo day last Friday. So all their graduates had presented their companies. It was awesome.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Hey Tony, if you're watching this, please leave a comment in the bottom, that you watched it. All right. So also one more thing. Can you please? I want to give you a little taste of this.
I got to try it.
You got to taste it already, but not this one. Not this one.
All right.
Not this one. Hold on.
There you go. Let's do it.
Okay, because I haven't tried this one. I want to see your feedback about this pro drink.
Lots of product goes through it. That's great. Honestly, I feel like I could go for a run.
But I mean, honestly, I know a lot of people say, let me just stay on camera, it's great, but actually, I do like the stuff.
No, because
I really know.
Usually these type of drinks usually have that like bad aftertaste.
Yeah,
you know, this is actually like really refreshing and really nice. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Beautiful. We'll see you tomorrow at Station House, right?
Yes, for sure.
I would like to finish one more question.
Go ahead.
Tampa Bay Startup Week. I know you've been here a couple hours here. What's the vibe? What do you feel? Energy? Cool?
It's great. It's great. I mean, just walking in, so many familiar faces, which I wasn't expecting because it's a big event, but it's such a small community. So,
So you guys are basically pumped for us to go to the station house on tomorrow and Friday, right?
Yes. Big finale event tomorrow.
Steve, get ready,
huh? Yeah, Steve, get ready. Mike, get ready.
Get ready.
Yes.
Pull your sleeves up. Yeah, get us set up, please. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna bring the step and repeat.
We'll put you in a really cool room. I mean, I guess you have your own background, but
can we do rooftop?
You can do it outside on the rooftop. Yeah,
you know, if you haven't seen it, have you seen, by the way, the show, the Station House show, the Kyngo show?
I have. You know, when I was applying there, I kind of stalked Station House online, and that's one of the first things I saw.
There you go, the Kyngo show at the Station House.
Okay, all right,
perfect.
Not bad.
And thank you so much for coming out. You're gonna have a chance to throw two shots for a complimentary, authentic downtown crawler T-shirt.
Ooh, okay.
Because you're gonna join us on one of these crawls, are you?
I know. I heard about the pumpkin crawl.
There was a mystery bus crawl. Yeah, and
here we go.
Thank you.
How's your cornhole game?
How's my what?
How's your cornhole game?
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, here we go. Oh, a little to the left. That's Hey, maybe we'll try it again tomorrow. Yeah. All right, perfect. Thank you. Beautiful.
All right. All right, Josh, how's it going? All right, you can hold this, or you can just put it here, and put this, I don't know, somewhere here maybe.
I'm so mad right now.
So
mad right now.
I'm not sure how much time do we have? We might have. I thought he was going to be a last guest, but we have a few more minutes. So actually, after that, maybe we get a couple more people on there. So, Josh Garman, you're the co-founder of the Hidden Springs LA Works right next door, right?
Yes.
So first of all, is here. The good stuff. Yeah, that's why I wanted him to come to the show because I said I need some beer. We're actually. Can we do tomorrow? Can we have like a nice little beer glass with some nice, beer tasting? Beer tasting.
Absolutely.
We should have on there on the show. So I want to thank you for also being like a partner or sponsor with the venue.
Absolutely.
You know, with the Rialto, you guys, and also the Hip Room. I mean, the event is the last week. It's been so much fun. We're excited. And just tell me a little bit about Hidden Springs.
So me and my partner, Austin Good, we created Hidden Springs. Started about 2 years ago.
Right.
Maybe a little over that. We're both home brewers, came together, decided to open a brewery.
Right.
Worked on it for about a year and a half before we actually got open, and here we are.
How did you find, or how did you pick that space here, Tampa Heights?
We actually looked all over Tampa, and when we found this neighborhood, Hope and George at the Rialto are good friends of mine.
Right.
So I came over to see their space when they opened, and I kind of fell in love with this little strip. And the rest is history.
I think big things happening in Tampa Heights. Give it another year or two. I mean, this is going to be the spot.
So on March 4th, we are actually having a beer crawl. You know, we are the Downtown Crawlers. We organize crawls in downtown. We're having a beer crawl to kick off Beer Fest week.
Beer Week. Tampa Beer Week.
So maybe we'll bring the whole group by, to you guys and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So, end up at the brewery here. You know, we're downtown, we're right here. We'll end up at the brewery right over there.
That's right. We always want to highlight a couple local breweries because I think beer week is getting more and more popular. I think craft brewing in Tampa is really on the up and coming, right?
We are headed towards the top echelon of beer cities in the country.
Like, who are the top? I'm just curious myself. Who are the top craft brewing beer cities?
San Diego, Denver, Asheville,
and Tampa.
Yes,
we're the top 5. All right.
That's right.
No, that's awesome. Now, I know you obviously provided the space for all the events that we had going on. Were you able to participate in some of them? What do you feel about the energy or the Tampa Bay Startup Week in general?
It was really good. It's nice to see people come out and excited about starting small businesses.
Right.
Obviously, we're small business owners ourselves, so it's nice to see other people out there chasing their dreams.
That's awesome. And also now, you guys know obviously where Hidden Springs is. You guys, it's right here on Franklin, right next to the Rialto. What are some of the events you guys do? When is a great time to come out, bring a group, bring some friends, have a good time at your venue?
We're open Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
And pretty much any time, 5 to 10 on the weekdays.
Okay.
3 to 12 on the weekends.
All right.
Saturday is 12 to 12.
Perfect.
And just come on out and have a few beers.
Love it.
I've been there a couple of times. They got a great spot. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been looking down, so before you gotta show the camera. Can you get, Thomas, we gotta get one of those. We gotta get one of those. You know? Look at that. Brew beer. Brew beer. I like it. What do we do? Brew beer.
That's dedication, enthusiasm. That's passion. I like it.
Okay. So you're because you must be great at cornhole. Because people that drink beer, people that brew beer.
Usually have to have a few beers to.
Okay, he went to Vegas. He went to Vegas for the World Cup of cornhole tossing, right?
There you go. All right, we got 2 shots for you, okay?
All right.
Let's go. Come on over here. Let's go.
Thanks, John.
Bring this up.
All right.
Oh, a lefty! Right in there. Look, we're gonna go 2 for 2. We're going 2 for 2. All right, but hey, you got a shirt? We'll bring you a shirt. Downtown Crawlers shirt.
All right, thank you guys.
Beautiful, awesome. Here,
all right.
Let me just take this off.
Josh, then we're gonna close the show. Wait. I think we need to mic you up first, so let's wait 1 second, otherwise they can't hear you. Andreas, can you introduce him, please? We're gonna close the show.
I've never seen this guy before in my life. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
You run like some huge company called IV Solutions, right?
Huge? I love where you're thinking, Zach.
Right?
I love where your head's at.
How you doing? Great to see you, man.
Guys, how you
Great
doing?
to see you.
Can you do the introduction, please? I mean, nobody knows who he is, Andreas.
Steven, he runs Replenish IV Solutions, okay? If you've been to the channel side and you've heard us on our shows and other things, it's a great hydrating. It literally replenishes you from anything, like from if you have a hangover or if you just need vitamins. I remember. Okay, I was a skeptic. I'm not gonna lie. I was a skeptic, and then I went and did it, right?
Yeah.
And I was coming down with the cold, with the flu, and literally
cold and flu.
Yeah. Okay, listen. I was coughing. I was getting, and he woke me up. Literally half an hour, 45 minutes. The next day, fit as an ox.
Good.
And I haven't gotten
ready to have the cold and flu again.
Yeah. No, I mean, just literally pumped me full. I was full of energy. I was awake. I literally made me a believer. Made me a believer.
I appreciate it.
How are things going over there?
It's good. We need to see you guys again. Sorry I missed your entertainment over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you didn't miss much.
You haven't.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much.
I saw you took a few punches or something.
Yeah, I know. I had a drive-by running from a girl that jumped on me.
A drive-by jumping?
Drive-by jumping.
Yeah.
Drive-by jumping. No, but how can people get in touch with you? Where can they find you?
We're located in Channelside. Yeah, we're 813-992-7487, replenishivsolutions.com. We're on all the social media at Replenish Tampa, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Come by and check us out, set an appointment. We have all sorts of vitamin IVs, B12 shots. We also do some weight loss with the Nick Fat Burners, And we're also offering now, coming up soon, the HCG diet. We do the injections to go along with it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
Absolutely. So if you eat too many lobster rolls.
Yes. He's eating all lobster rolls.
I'm not sure if you said that, Steven, but where are you located? Maybe you said it already.
We're in Channelside, right there on 12th Street. Right there.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
That is fantastic. Now, you just arrived here first day on Tampa Bay Startup Week, or do you have any? What's your first initial reaction?
I like it. I mean, I came in. I had honestly, I had no clue. Had never been here before.
Right.
And everybody. I mean, this is like a networking bonanza here.
Yeah.
Networking bonanza. And
you can use that, by the way.
I like that's right. And that's a hey. Can we quote that? A networking bonanza. That's a slogan.
Hey, what if we set up tomorrow? You know, or Friday? We should set up something at the station house in St. Pete where you come in and people can come in and get IV hookups.
On the show? I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay.
No, not on the show, but tomorrow at the station house.
Beside the show. Beside the show, not on the show. Just beside the show.
I think that'd be great. Oh, really? Really?
What?
Really? Rub it in. Where's the lobster roll?
Yeah. I think that lobster roll needs replenishing.
Yeah. There you go. Hook this up to the food cart so we get the food truck so we can get. Man, unbelievable. Hey,
Steven, thanks for coming out.
Hey, guys, thank you.
You're going to come and do a little cornhole toss with Andreas?
I'll give it to everybody else.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. You're good to go. Yeah.
Booyah. You got to knock both of them down. You know that. You got to knock both of them down. There you go. One. And. All right. Hey.
Good to see you,
buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Awesome. Awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I am so mad that we literally didn't get any lobster roll.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, I know. I didn't say we're done. I didn't say we're done.
Chris is
scoot on by. There you go.
All right, here we go. You know, this is a Facebook Live show, so we're winging it. You know, there's no cutting, there's no editing. This is Chris right now from TBBO, right? Tampa Bay Business Owners.
And the Florida Podcast Association.
Florida Podcast Association. Please, can you tell me more about that? Isn't that happening anytime soon?
Oh, actually, our national
Podfest,
conference, Podfest, is happening next week on the 21st.
Right.
I should know my dates, right? 23rd, 4th, 5th. That's what it is.
Okay.
Not the 21st.
Where is that?
I will be there the 21st.
Yes.
It's in Orlando.
Orlando.
And we have about 400 or 500 content creators from all over the world coming in.
Where in Orlando?
Caribe Royale Hotel and Resort.
Ooh, hey, we'll be there.
Not bad.
Because hey, a holiday, a Podfest.
So if they wanted to research this right now, get in touch.
Podfest.us. All the information is there. It's just an exciting event. We have people coming in from Taiwan, Israel, Germany, Denmark, where's the other one? Trinidad and other places.
Germany?
Australia.
Kick the Germans out.
Right.
These damn Germans. They're all over the place.
You guys are Germany.
Yeah, I know. You know, we're World Cup champions, by the way. Just want to throw that in there.
Yeah. And also you also did a Podfest, but also you're doing what do you call it? A show, like a little documentary. That's what I'm.
Oh yeah, we actually filmed. We followed podcasters all over the world.
Yeah.
And we created a movie about it. And we will premiere The Messengers.
The Messengers, okay.
A podcast documentary.
Perfect.
Where can you find that?
We will be screening it at Podfest Friday night.
Perfect.
So you better get your butt to Orlando so you can see it.
Yeah.
Hey Daniel, okay, I got it. He's pulling the hook.
Give me like 30 seconds. All right. One last question, Chris, is it the first time here at Tampa Bay Startup Week? I'm sure not, but
No, I've been different startup events.
Right.
I think it's the first time during the week one. I've done the weekends and all that.
What do you think about it in
The
general?
energy is infectious.
Yeah.
You could tell that there's a vibrancy.
Right.
And if you're not here, you're missing out.
And like I said, it's a free event.
And it's free.
Oh, absolutely.
T-shirts, food, everything.
Awesome.
Lobster rolls.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, Chris, thank you so much for coming out.
Guys.
Chris, and we'll see you in Orlando. We'll see you in Orlando.
Absolutely. Thank you both.
There you go.
See ya. All right, what a finish! What a finish! Are we? Hey, let me talk to the producer. Are we done? Do we have another one? We're done. All right, let's close the show.
Laura, come on in.
I'm hungry.
Let's go.
All right.
Get in here.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go. All right.
Before we leave, because I still want to get it out because the Hip Room is organizing something along with the Bear School of Music, and this is the owner, CEO of Bear School of Music, Laura Barrett. If you haven't seen her last time on the show, listen, tell them a little bit about what's the spring break camp that's coming up at the Hip Room in March.
That's right, spring break, March 13th through 17th, coming up soon, and we are running a spring break camp in partnership with the Hip Room. And there's going to be lots of different classes going on. We're geared towards all school-age kids, which will subdivide by age, but kindergarten through 12th grade, everybody's welcome. And we're going to have lots of really neat classes. So one of our amazing musical theater coaches, Kelsey, you can see on our website.
Kelsey?
She's going to be doing a musical theater camp. There's
Wow.
going to be, it's going to be crazy. You can dance jazz hands. Woo!
Hey, jazz hands. Tell us, where's the jazz fingers? Show
Jazz
me.
fingers.
Spirit fingers.
Oh, I love it.
Spirit fingers.
I love it so much. I want to be part of this. You can do an adult
Sign
performing
right up,
arts?
Thomas.
I can sing.
So tell us, wait, it's going from the morning till when?
Yeah, so sign up is at 9 and then pickups at 5.
Pickups at 5. Okay,
yeah.
and lunch is included?
Lunch is included,
So
yeah.
you can drop off your kids and come on out, and there's a couple more spots left. I know it's filling up fast.
We're filling up.
So come on out. I mean, honestly.
Where do they sign up? Do you tell it already? I'm not sure if they.
You can go through either of our websites, so that's www.barrettschoolofmusic.com or www.thehiproom.com and sign up today.
You're from the older generation, right? Who still says www?
Forget about
Listen,
the www.
I had to pick which website I was going to
World
say
Wide Web.
first.
Oh yeah? Hey, www. Hey, what's this thing called? Internet, by the way.
No, I know another W.
interwebs.
WNBC.
Hey,
Howard Stern.
you know where you can find it? You know, my man from the internship says, you know where you can find it? On the line.
On the line.
You know, on the line.
That is awesome.
You can find it on the line at www. Yeah, I know. WNBC. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, Howard Stern, we're throwing all kinds of movie quotes out. Yeah, I know.
So nice.
You know, on the line.
Okay.
I love it. On the line.
That's awesome. But also, one more thing I want to tell about Laura. Laura is a professional opera singer. Okay?
I know.
And I've tried many times if she can give us a little taste. I'm probably not going to do it on the show right now, but she's amazing. And so besides having a successful business, of course, your singing qualities are insanely awesome.
Besides the camp, you can go to Barrett School of Music and get private lessons from you, pianos, vocal,
Piano,
you have
voice,
guitars.
guitar, violin, viola, cello, bass, saxophone, and clarinet.
I know, it's
That's all, yeah.
it's crazy.
That is awesome. So you can stay here because we're going to close the show. And I want to also tell you guys, if you're watching this and you want to have a little production like this, we want to thank our producer, the Marcus right here behind the camera.
Who ate our lobster roll?
Ate our lobster roll. Facebook Live, where if you want to get your own Facebook Live setup with camera, all that kind of works, you can contact us.
Contact us. Seriously, we'll come out. We'll make this happen.
Where do you contact them? Or us?
You can go info@getkyngo.com. All right, info@getkyngo.com. Send us an email. You can also contact us through Downtown Crawlers. You can contact us through Kyngo on Facebook, Instagram.
Info@getkyngo.com. GETKYNGO.com. We're gonna set up.
Perfect.
You can have all the setup that we have. If you can see behind all the setup that's happening, the lighting. The backdrop. You even can have us the presenters if you think we're doing a good job.
Have me with this face thing right here.
Right.
And hopefully, so you can have a great host. You can have. I mean, we can even bring Laura. She's a little expensive. But
You know what I'm saying? I hear there's Gasparilla Music Festival and Film Festival. They have a big events coming up that we might gonna go and do a little something like that as well. Right?
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. That's
Facebook
the way
Live.
to go right there. All right.
Videos all over.
Let's sign off because I am hungry. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to say a couple more things. This event is free. You get a free shirt when you come here. You get first 150 people every day in the door get free voucher for this beautiful lunch.
I'm gonna get my lobster roll.
Exactly. So lots of free stuff. But besides the free stuff, guys, come on out here, support the community. I want to thank you to also the volunteers, Gracie organizing it, all the organizers. You guys are amazing, and we're gonna have some lunch.
Rialto was great, and we're taking the show tomorrow to the Station House, and we'll see you there.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, he's probably excited. He's probably like, damn, Thomas is coming.
Yeah.
He's probably like, I'm not gonna be there because I don't want to talk to Thomas.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Awesome. Mike, Steve, hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Come to the Station House tonight. Plenty of events coming up here at Rialto, so come on out, have some fun, eat some food, mingle.
Marquee event, 7 o'clock. Lots of stuff, guys. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys later. We're out. Boom. See ya.